there is something to play with possibly. I would want something in writing pretty nicely, pretty soon about the value of another module now rather than later. I mean, it would have to be tomorrow for us to look at it. And so right now we have this article in front of us. Yes, Paul.
Could you pull it up on the screen again, please, Ted?
Okay, it's we have added to engage consultant services as needed, which is right this area here, to the article. Otherwise, it's all the article language until you get to the end, and then you can say what you can do. Now, we could, if we wanted to vote money now, we could just vote money now and vote where it came from later. We could do that. Or we could vote where it comes from now. I'm not even sure I have the exactly correct language for pulling it out of the selectmen's budget. But anyway, so you have two possibilities on the screen. You have some revised language, and I'm getting pretty thirsty.
Yeah.
Paul?
I move that we vote that the town appropriate the sum of $50,000 for the purpose set forth in this article to meet said appropriation for the sum of $50,000 to be transferred from the prior appropriation balance in the selectmen's budget for professional services of $50,000.
Second.
Okay. No further discussion, I presume. All in favor? Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and all against. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against. Motion fails.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Well, what about adopting the article without the money?
We are not done yet, obviously. Do we have an alternate suggestion? We have to deal with this article.
I move that we appropriate no money for the purposes in Article 16, but that the rest of it, the committee gets set up.
Second. Okay, do we leave the language in there as a point of discussion?
And that the town appropriate the sum of $0.
To engage consultant services as needed?
No.
You can't do it, no more.
You got no money, so you
I
can't
guess we
really
should
be
take out
authorized.
engage
Why don't you just leave it there
Well,
in case
then
there's,
should we-
it could be an amendment on the floor.
Leave it because also maybe down the line,
They'll get money
they'll
later.
get money eventually.
Just leave it there.
Or should I say appropriate
That could
$100?
be within their scope as they go forward, even though they don't have any money now.
Vote no appropriation under this article at this time, and then you can leave the rest of it.
Yep.
Make that.
If the Pickens
So you'd like to
override,
have at this time?
Then you don't have to scrub out
The-
the other part.
Okay.
I was thinking that if the Pickens override passes, then I think it would be helpful
Okay.
to revisit this. You know,
Okay.
We could do that.
election.
We could do that. That is, we also might have a plan of what to do with that chunk. For instance, the Pickens override fails, funding $186,000 worth of iPads might be a tricky thing to do, that kind of thing. So we're going to have to look at that, okay? So you would like to have, do I have a friendly amendment for at this time to be added to this language? And is that seconded, is that accepted by whoever made
I'll accept that.
the motion? Thank you. Okay. All in favor? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All opposed? I have 3 opposed, 8 to 3. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. We did not get as much done as I had hoped to tonight. We are on for Wednesday, and I'm asking Julia to see if she can arrange a room for us on Thursday. I hope we don't need it, but we might. Hey, Michael.
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you. All in favor?
Yeah.
Boy.